Hi Chris, let me know if you can hear me alright. I'm just going to turn that down on the TV. Just turn that down a little. Always seems louder than I think it should be, for whatever reason. Good. That's good. Means my headset's working at least. Right. Yeah, I got it in tank. Good. And that noisy ruckus you can hear is my cat. Deciding to tell the world that I've not fed her properly or something stupid. I have fed her properly. No, I don't suppose that she can jump over there, can she? No, of course not. Which button is it to get out again? I'm pressing R2. There we go. It does help if I don't hold on to L2 though, because that's what I'm used to doing in other games, not in this game. Jessie! That's the cat, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Well, no spikes today. For the moment, I think. What, sweetheart? What is it? What is it, my little girl? You hear my cat? Prowling away and stuff. Right. I think there's more goons coming. Stop again. Oh, apparently my internet signal isn't brilliant, so I apologise if I go out. We shall see. It says that sometimes and does nothing. And then the PlayStation just decided to repeat itself. So, Red, I'm attempting to finish Barat's Hideout. I've only got a little bit left to do, I think, looking at my guidebook. Right. So there's been no spikes, which I know is a disappointment, but That's alright, really. I'm going to put them away for the moment and then I'll go fetch them out again. It says that there should be 2 gunmen appearing. No, don't put the bloody guns away. Good job I saved it. Well, I had saved it there. I'll do that bit again. That's okay. Stop doing that, will you? That's me doing it wrong, not Lara. I'm so used to holding down the L2 and R2 buttons to strafe in other games. Then I forget I don't need to do that in this one. I have to just press L2 to get the guns out and then R2 on its own to shoot them. In tank control. And even if I have it in modern control, she doesn't do half of the things as I ask her to do. She doesn't do any of the things I ask her to do actually in either version most of the time. Right. Down again. So this is me being a little bit silly rather than the game. Right. Guns out. No, why are you turning around, woman? Why did you turn around then? I want to use a mini and get myself back up to full strength. It's just the cases I need to get used to tank controls, as I'm not good with tank controls. No, don't turn! Shoot, woman! I didn't ask you to turn around. I was asking you to jump. Like that, woman. Stupid bloody... Not start turning round whilst you're still firing at him. I swear sometimes she's got a mind of her own. Right.
Aha.
Right. Save again. Because I never know with this game whether it's going to chuck something at me as I end up doing wrong, or if it's going to let me do whatever I need to do. And yes, I've got a frog in my throat still. I've had a cold. Since coming back from Paris, I've had a cold. And while it has mostly gone, it is still annoying me at times by making me cough and chuck up rubbish. No, yeah, cough up rubbish, I should say, from the back of my throat. You know, pleasant things like that. Right. Go through the window to the courtyard, go through the door to find another water section, swim over to the far left corner, climb ashore and go around. I presume it means this way. Bearing in mind I'm not very good with my directions. Right. Save again. That was fun. She seemed to slide then rather than right. Now it says before I do the detonator, camera angle is not going to help me, is it? Hi, Dar. Right, before using the lesson, okay, go to the other side. If she'll let me, of course. Stupid camera angles. Nope. Sorry, I keep thinking I can hear a rat or something, but nothing's up there with me. So that's okay. Yeah. How you doing, babes? No, I'm just trying to work out. Right. Go over to the opposite end of the water. Climb up and onto the roof. So I'm hoping it means that up there. I hope, anyways. Let's see if she doesn't fall into the water for me. Right, okay. So I think my last treasure is in here. Think being the operative word. Yes. There's my last relic.
Aha.
Yes, there we go. Right. Save, and then I'll get back to where I was and use the detonator key. Oh good, she only took a little spill then. See how I think I'm running straight, but she obviously is not. Right. Boom. Well, at least that told me exactly where he was. Ah! Wrong button. You're getting oh, right, sorry. My the computer next to me did buffer a little for a couple of seconds, but it's going again now. The PlayStation did say something about a signal not being great, but all the lights are on the Wi-Fi, so it might have just been for like a couple of seconds. It's not too bad. Good. Why is she insisting on not running in a straight line? Right. Now, what floor am I meant to be onto? Climb onto the right wall, go over to the ruins, jump and climb up through the rubble to reach the upper walkway which leads to a hole via the exit. Ah. Okay. No. Yeah, it dropped this morning completely. Right, I'm going to have to... I have to do a little bit of blind. Because of silly camera angles. Nothing down there, is there? No, just more water. No, nothing else around. Turn around, not step. Don't like when you go too far, woman. You're getting buffering on and off. I don't really know, Chris. I'm sorry. Hang on, it's not all coming through on the computer straight away. On that straight away. Hang on. Right. The iPlayer acts up quite a lot, unfortunately, babes. But usually it's okay. Yeah, we're with 3, and we're generally okay. But was it last week? I think last Sunday morning as well, or it might have been a different day. Anyway, the light for the Wi-Fi dropped off. Oh, right, okay, I think I'm probably meant to climb up the wall, not. No, okay. Oh, this way. There we go. Oh. Hang on, this is where I've just been to get the dragon. Except no, there's no dragon. I'm almost out, babes. In fact, I should be out as soon as I manage to get to the top floor. Nope, providing I don't do that. That's alright. I'm safe enough. Camera angles again. No, I want you to turn around, woman. Stupid woman. Okay. I'll do that then. Right, okay. Okay. That's because she fell through the wall. Okay. There we go. I don't know. Right. Try again. When she decides to actually do that. There. Right. I don't know. Save again. I'm probably just going to finish this level, guys. because I'm not fully back into Tomb Raider at the moment. I had a few breaks. I had a couple. Yeah. I had a couple of weeks break because of going away and because of not being very well. I did play last week, but I only managed about half an hour, 40 minutes, because I wasn't feeling at my best. I feel better today, but I'm just getting back into it, and she's starting to annoy me again because she's not doing what I ask her to do, but she never does. See? She never does what I ask her to do. Because I did not ask her to run diagonally and fall off the bloody wall. I was asking her to run forward. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. I honestly don't know. Okay. I'll see you shortly. Can you pick us up a battered sausage or something again? Right, I guess I will save every 5 seconds or so because the game, well, my crappy skills or whatever. Something anyways. Right. I have almost finished though. You should do that. Go too far forward. Right, let's see if I can do this again. There we go. No. Decided to fall down instead of jumping up. Okay. I want you to turn round, not step to the side. Hooray! Presume I go that way. No! Do that instead. She's still going the opposite way to what I think she should be going because she's facing a different way. I hope this is right. No cutscenes as of yet. There we go. Here we go, I think I got everything. Right. So what's the next bit that we're on? Ready for next time? Oh, the Opera House. Okay. Right. So next week I will have 2 cats to look after me over Christmas. Yep, the Opera House. David doesn't have to work Christmas Day and Boxing Day, which is brilliant. So everything should be good and everything, and hopefully I'll be a little bit better. Won't be coughing up rubbish every so often, with any luck. So yeah, it's just a short one again tonight, guys, because I'm just getting back into it. But at least I'm doing something. Better than not, really. Right, and I don't want to get too frustrated with Laura by carrying on too long at the moment. Not really. No. So yeah. Right, so I'll be back next week, guys, and we will do the Opera House. I don't know how far I'll get on the Opera House. It depends on how I'm feeling next week. If I feel like streaming for longer, or if I don't get too annoyed with her, then I will. There is going to be a short out on Wednesday. I think it's something from Drayton Manor, though I'm not certain off the top of my head. So there will be a short on Wednesday, and then I'll be back again hopefully next Sunday, all being well, around about 6 o'clock again. Right, so I'll speak to you all then, and TTN, ta-ta for now, or whatever it is. Right, I'll speak to you all soon anyway, so bye guys. There we go. Wrong button. Broadcast settings. Can't see what I'm doing.